Hey there, Leo. Welcome to your reading for the week of July 18th. This week I'm collaborating with Marie Moore, so if you don't know who Marie is or haven't watched her videos, definitely do so. Just click below. I put her link right at the top of the description there, so you can check Marie's channel out. She's awesome. She does tarot and astrology in her weekly and monthly videos. I've been watching Marie for a very long time, and as I've been telling every sign, she contacted me and wanted to collaborate and to help each other grow, and because there isn't a lot of collaboration in this astrology slash psychic community, which is a shame, and so we're looking to change that and to help each other out and help each other's channels grow and things like that. So definitely check her out. Like I said, I've been watching her for a very long time, and she's definitely one of my favorites, one of my go-tos. So that link is below. But this week, let's see what's going on for you this week. Let's see here. Some of you might be traveling this week as usual. July's been a big travel month, I think, for a lot of people. So who knows what's going on there for a lot of you. But let's see. You start out with the Nine of Spades. I think this week maybe there might be a tendency to just not see things clearly. Who knows? I haven't taken a look at the astrology as usual. I've been a bad astrologer lately. But the Nine of Spades represents needing to open up to new ideas and needing to open up to new things. So definitely stay open to new ideas, stay open to new opportunities, and stay open to new things. This is like one of those cards. It's hard to explain. It's like one of those things. It's like sometimes you'll want a relationship, but you have your eye maybe set on one person or one type of person, and you're not looking at like other things around you, and there could be like a perfectly awesome relationship for you, but you're just or in a person, but you're just not willing to see it for whatever reason. So it's a card of opening up and allowing new things into your life. But it can be a card of disappointment. What's really interesting is that you have the Five of Clubs here as well. So Five of Clubs represents a blessing in disguise. I sometimes say that this card can represent a blessing in disguise. So if you're coming off of a disappointment in your life in some area, just know that there could be something much, much better just right around the corner here, especially with that Five of Clubs. So stay open to that. Next, you have the Two of Diamonds. Really good card. Matching up with like a business deal or some sort of business type thing perfectly that makes you really happy. This is a great card. It's, again, matching up with a business deal. Could even be an investment. If you're retired or something like that, or you're not working, this could be you getting just a bunch of money. Or, again, if you're retired, this could be you hiring a financial advisor, or maybe even finding some sort of investment that could be very helpful for you, that could maybe grow your retirement and things like that. So it's a really good card there. Next, you have the Five of Clubs, blessing in disguise. Also a card of travel and adventure and going on adventures, and it does represent needing to take more risks. This is something that's been coming up for you quite frequently, Leo. So definitely stay open to risks and don't be afraid to take risks. I understand Leo's challenge. I think Leo has been almost punished, or at least a lot of you I think would say that you feel like you've been punished by the universe in the past for taking risks or for doing new things or whatever. So I think there is a little bit of that hesitation, we'll say, to taking these risks. But I think it's time for you, and I think that's what this card is saying. Next, you have the Eight of Spades. Eight of Spades is actually not such a bad card. It can be a card of work and working really hard, so a lot of you could just be working a lot this week, really running around. It's followed up by the Joker, which can represent work and working a lot. This is, so, it is a good card. It represents work and it represents rewards coming from that work, but it's definitely a card of not overdoing it. Definitely don't overdo it this week, and try to take it easy. But it is followed by the Joker. The Joker is a card of, like, running around, doing a bunch of stuff, working on a bunch of stuff, and it can represent excitement. So a lot of you could be excited about something. You could be, starting something new. That could be anything. New relationship, job, business, whatever. And there could be a lot of excitement, a lot of energy for you. You could be running around a lot and doing a lot of stuff. Next, you have the King of Clubs, which is you, by the way. This is Leo, so that's always very good. I always say whenever somebody shows up as their own sign, puts you in a position of strength, a position of power, and allows you to get a lot done. And finally, you have the King of Spades, which is actually a good card. This is a card of justice, and justice returning to you. So it looks like even a lot of these disappointments and stuff will be corrected this week. You know, you could see a lot of correction there. But this is also a card of using your knowledge and using those difficulties. He's got a bunch of medals on his chest. You know, that represents using all of his difficulties for success and using those difficulties and getting a reward from the pain. And it's kind of like, you know, if you're going through pain, you know, after pain is, you know, they say is success. So it's like, don't quit now. Don't give up on something now. It's like, get something from all of that pain in your life. Get something out of it. And that's what this card represents. So keep going. Keep pushing. You're almost there. Yeah, I think this will be quite an interesting week for you. I'd actually be interested to hear from a bunch of you to see what happens this week, because I think it's very much up in the air, but it almost looks good as well. So who knows? But thank you for watching, and definitely enjoy your week.